All right, since I'm grinding Santander, and apparently I'm also grinding Andalusia, let's play this. Yeah, you smoked up and turned around like right away, which made total sense. I wouldn't have stayed on that flank either. It made far more sense to go in a different direction, right? The Nuremberg was a little bolder early than I would have been in his shoes, and our battleships made him pay for it, right? Fox with the follow. Thank you much. And I think I missed Haggis earlier because I was flapping my gums about something else, so thank you. All right, so this is what? This is arms race, and I'm in a Santander, and there are no destroyers in an arms race game, because of course there aren't. This may not be the mode to grind ships. Hi, Chaser. How are Weimar and München? I prefer München. Weimar is essentially the same hull as York with the same guns as mines, right? So imagine the German triple-barreled 150s on like a Hipper, on like a York hull, and that's a Weimar.
Somebody's gonna pay for screwing up my
It's not a bad ship. It's not. I simply prefer München because München gets better. She has roughly the same guns. The caliber of the barrels is different, so the shells behave a little differently, but they're still 150 millimeter diameters, but they're different lengths. And then she's stealthier. München is like a 9.8 detection or something, like 9.8, like 9.5. She's hard to spot. For a German cruiser, she's quite stealthy, and she gets a great rate of fire. It's like a 5-second reload on those German 150s or something. It's a little bit like playing a Königsberg at Tier 7, but the hull is completely different. Better, truth be told. All right. Their stealthiest ship is a Colbert, but they have 3 super cruisers, and we only have kind of nominally 2. You know what? Justin, I still wish they would let you try things. I still wish they would let you, like, rent a ship and try it. We've been after them for years to allow that. And it's just not a thing for whatever reason. Alright, I got a Petro and a Smoke Minnow. I'm gonna turn to... Oh, the Donskoy just got smacked. Oh, the Donskoy just got deleted. He didn't even last 2 minutes. Yikes. Double Yamato punch to the face. Okay. I'm going to try and pick up this reload buff right here in front of me, because I should be able to do it. We're going to put on some speed. What is this Petro doing? I do not know. Hello, Iger. I'm a 10-3 detection. I think I can sneak this. It's going to be tight. It's my torpedo range, like 10.5. It's going to be dicey. We're going to try it. Looks like I'm going to be able to sneak this, and then I'm going to have to immediately get the hell out of here. Gonna short him just a hair. Ooh, no. Ooh, we might take one. Let's... Oh, they just barely didn't have the range. Just barely didn't have the range. I'm betting the second set has the range, though. So it's a question of poor Chaser getting deleted. That hurts. Somebody should delete this Iger while they're at it. Okay, I gotta back off here. I don't want to be here right now.
An enemy battleship decided to show its face. Pathetic.
There we go. Okay. With the Eiger gone, I've got a Soyuz chasing me to port.
Play a good game. I hope you took notes.
Let's see. I think I want to move up and grab this heel. I don't think I want to try and challenge the Colbert at close range. That feels like a bad idea. What is this Soyuz going to do? I think he's going to turn south. I think he's going to do about... I got to wait for these torpedoes to reload. Oh my god, stop dying! Is the Soyuz moving backwards? Okay, he's reversing now. Okay, Colbert knows that I'm here. This is a very high-risk maneuver that I'm making right here. Truth be told, I shouldn't be doing this, and I sort of don't care. Because I think I can get away with it. With the Soyuz and the Montes as far back as they are, I'm pretty confident I can get away with it. I might even... No, I'm not bold enough to go get that one on my port side. If I move out there, the Colbert will have eyes on me. I don't want to do that. I want to turn to starboard and use the islands to cut lines of sight anywhere else that I can. Oh, look who I found.
Always on fire. I can almost hear them.
Okay, he's moving quicker than I anticipated, but he's still dead. Okay, I gotta finish making this turn. Which means I gotta do this. I've gotta get my gun buff to work if I'm gonna survive this. Which means I have to sit here and take shots at this Ohio. There we go.
Always on fire.
There we go.
Cruiser decided to show its face. Pathetic. That should temporarily fix it forever.
There we go. Woo! High risk, high reward. We got away with it, ladies and gentlemen. And we killed a Colbert. How about that? How about them apples?
It's about time we started.
All right.
winning.
Playing a Santander like a destroyer. Who could have predicted it? All right. I got to run back south now. There's absolutely no reason for me to be sitting here. Shicky's going to dodge my torps, which makes me very sad. However, I'm going to sit in this Minotaur smoke if I can and farm this Montana for a bit, at least until I get my funny button to recharge.
Come give
Okay.
Santa a hand starting some fires.
Come on. I don't know why you're here. How long on this smoke? Okay, I got time. I need to get my little funny button to recharge. Let's go. Yeah, they're going to be all bounces, but they'll count as shell hits, which is all I need. Gotta get moving. He's going to be looking right down the barrel at me in the minute when the smoke ends. Okay, funny button available if I need it. And I probably will in a moment. We're getting a little bit of damage here. This Monty is in like a 38 on 1 over here. He's about to take at least 2 Minotaur torpedoes. And now I can start smashing him on the broadside along with the Minnow. This guy's not long for this game. Yep. All right, let's get back in and we'll help the Minotaur cap. And life will feel pretty good. Yes, Newfie, that was a mistake that I made there. The heel should have finished. That's some of my inexperience with these ships. I sometimes forget how that button works. I should have waited for the heel to complete and then hit the button. I'm tempted to go into mid. I am going to go into mid here. I don't know why the Minotaur's not capping mid. I'll go cap mid. Okay, the Petro's going to be dead here in a moment. And they have no one to spot the Shiki because Smoke Minnow. That's why you don't play Smoke Minnow. Yes, Grunty, I have all the... they gave us all the Star Trek stuff. Okay. I'm going to keep proceeding north, straight up the 5 line, so I've got this island between me and the Shiki. That'll help me finish capping, presuming he's going to give me that chance. It looks like he's going to turn into the cap. Yammy's got eyes on him. So my plan now is to swing up north of him, and then I can have shells on his port side here, or his starboard side as he runs south. The torpedoes are probably going to miss, which is fine. They were predicated on him holding that course. He didn't. No big deal. However, we kill this clown, and we're going to be in great shape. I do have 90,000 spotting damage. I didn't even look. I don't have a ton of damage in this game, but literally I've been playing Santander like a destroyer in a game without destroyers. Alright, let's see what this dude does. I'm going to come around the corner and have good shots on him here. Yep. It was predictable. He was immediately going to shoot at me. And he's not going to... He is going to get a salvo off. But it's going to be the last thing he does. I'm going to give up my cap points, which is fine. And then we're going to turn back in and finish the cap with the rest of the team. Come on. One thing that this ship does, because the bow, the prow is like a Russian battleship, it feels like it takes forever to turn. That is hilarious, Chaser. You're not wrong. Alright, let's go finish this cap. Probably have the speed to maybe go pick up one of these buffs on the top end here. For the purposes of grinding the ship, I probably should have stopped behind the island, waited for my team to kill him, and then finished the cap, and I would have had a huge chunk of capture points. But I figure with 100,000 spotting damage and two buffs in a cruiser, I'm going to be okay. And I'm going to have time to get a third buff before the game ends. Possibly even a fourth.
You get a present. You get a present. You all get presents.
I really do like this captain. I'm so stoked they hired John St. John to do this voice. He's so much fun. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to pick up this last buff. I'm going to try for it. But I think one of the other ships is going to beat me to it. The Illinois probably will beat me to it. Let's see. It's going to be tight. I think he's got a lead, and he's got more speed than I do. DS9, it's turned out to be that way for me as well. No, we're not even going to get there. The game's going to be over before then. It's turned out to... Oh, time extension. It's turned out to be that way for me, right? I originally... Santander was kind of... Santander's not the word. What's the one before this? Allende, right? So Allende was the tier 8. That ship did not click as well as this one did. Something about Santander... I just picked this ship up super quickly. I don't know if it's all the experience I have playing Neptune. I don't know what it is, but something about this ship just jives with me, and I really enjoy the hell out of it. I mean, middling XP, but in that format with, you know, as a bottom tier light cruiser, I'm pretty happy with that result. I can't really complain. I mean, even Chaser finished with 1,000 XP. Where's their Donskoy? Yeah, their Donskoy that got deleted had 100. That feels kind of rough. That poor bastard. What's up, Steve? How we doing?